because I feel like, okay, I can go on and I can do this forever, but if I don't really know where to take it, where to point it to, what to direct it towards, or just how I am perceived when someone else is looking at me, I don't know where to push it to. So I really feel like I need you two for that, and I feel like the performance itself would be our meeting. So, and I need this performance already. I don't know if that makes sense. Or I guess I need us to talk about what we're doing with this. Yeah, because it's like kind of becoming my own practice now, and my own practice can conclude with what is fun to do and interesting as I'm doing it, and yeah, it's practice. It's not something to show, or it is. I don't know. Maybe it is. So that's a bit my trap now. I don't know if it makes sense at all to you, but it would be interesting to know what you think. To go back to the things I've written, I don't know if it's so interesting, but I was dealing a lot with this question of narrative and the difference between setting up a narrative and then going into it, or creating the narrative as you are going. And then I was kind of struggling with the word narrative, and I had to define it for myself. So I defined it as so narrative is the movement between images and not the story that is told. And there comes in a whole theory about semiotics and whether to define the images that I produce and to name them. Because I got very aware that when I was actually naming the images I got into, like I have a funny example here, is that the horse that was trying to dive into deep water, I was automatically narrowing down the possibilities of development from there, because it was so specific. And then I would have to like make a detour around where I was already in order to get to the next thing. So I actually, yeah, as I said before, I might repeat myself, sorry. So that so that the frame of the score becomes more like a toolbox where I can pick out things. Okay, I've said that already, sorry. I realized that always when I imagine a space, it's easier for me to imagine a specific body within the space. Just imagining landscapes is not really working for me. I've been trying to verbalize or memorize the thinking path I was going through, but it was completely didn't work. I cannot recreate the way I think in words. That's why I feel like it's so necessary to see each other already, because I think like if you see it, you're able to experience it on some level or understand what I'm going through. Okay, I've said that too already. About the sounds. Okay, so I've been tripping a bit on listening to Dadaistic and Letteristic poems, and yeah, I'm a bit on a funny path now. So my dancing is a bit, I find funny. Like I'm having fun with making up funny images, and then I listen to all these Dadaistic poems, and there is something there that makes an interesting connection, just because well, they're so abstract and you can imagine so many different things within it. On the other hand, it's very specific because it's Dadaistic poems and it's always a person saying these sounds. I haven't actually tried to do the dance with the sound. I have to find a way to rip it out from the internet so that I can try that, because I don't have internet in the studio. But I want to do that. I don't know what you think about that. Maybe it's completely not, but I gave up on trying to make my own soundscape, because, as you say, it's too much work, and I wouldn't know how to go about finding sounds and putting them together. I'm talking a lot. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop here. Good luck if you came all the way through this.